Nigga!
Shorty, you just waiting to see who gon' roll up in the club with them report that next week. Just wanna see who I am or sniffing some cold. I know by the time I'm finished this line, I'ma hear this on the radio.
Okay. Once upon a time in College Park, where they live life fast and they scared of dark. There was a little nigga by the name of Creek. Nobody paid him any mind, no one gave a shit. No one he could rap, no one lit the hand. So he went about his business and devised a plan. Made a CD, then he hit the block. 50,000 sold, $7 a pop. Hold the phone, 3 years later.
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Well, it's a good feeling because you know you're doing something right, and the organization and people in the industry are really taking notice. However, I think it comes with an added pressure, and how you deal with that pressure, I think, really determines your future, short-term and long-term. For me specifically, I felt like, okay, the attention is great, but I got to really focus on what I've been doing that got me to this point. So I almost wanted to tune it out, focus on my craft, focus on my preparation for each game, and try to maintain that consistency. So that good news that I got and those good numbers I was putting up could basically keep that wave rolling a little bit so I can get either to the next level or make it to the big leagues or sustain myself in the big leagues.
You think I ain't know y'all broke Milli Vanilli, JJ Fad, one of bees ain't over here gossiping about me? Yo, how about you buff these Pumas for 20 cents so your lights won't get cut off? You soggy ass cow stomachs. Yo, take them Baby Gap shirts off too. You just mad cause Payless ran out of plastic pumps for the after party. Yo, by the way, go get my album. Damn.
Baseball of the minor league variety. The show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Columbus Clippers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I'm a selfish man. That's just the way it is.
Carlos Vargas, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now to the plate, here is Mario Terrell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Mario.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch of the AB now. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Here we go, kid.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
3. 3. 3. He's out. You're out.
Now at the plate, here is Tyler Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Freeman.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Cut hold, no runner.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a bit.
That's ball 4. He's out.
Now at the plate, Cody Eves. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Cody Eves.
Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Right there, hold it.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mario Terrell.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Juan Francisco comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Juan Francisco.
See him drive it. Let's go.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Francisco, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a changeup. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ah, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to come down to first.
He's there. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Mario Terrell grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. If somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Dylan Thomas. Popped him up. Eves in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, it'll be Charlie Maynard. He bounced out last time up.
Charlie Maynard.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's a ball.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Here we go.
Kisner over at second. Terrell at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Yeah! Go hard, go hard, go hard!
Won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Clippers lead it 5-0.
I'm lessons I'm written, Lord.
Ball 4, extra base. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now,
Mario Terrell will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
Terrell.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the
Come on,
ground
down,
to third.
down.
So
Beat it out.
he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
He's out. 3.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Columbus took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Juan Francisco gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Daniel Ponce de Leon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Redbirds, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Memphis Redbirds and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eli Morgan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now, Mario Terrell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Terrell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7:06.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting second, The left
At the plate now, Dylan Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A runner at second, nobody out. 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit Weekly back to the mound.
You're down. You're down.
Time, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Charlie Maynard. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. He's set and the pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Terrell takes his lead at third with 1 away.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
So next to bat will be Mario Terrell. He singled in his first AB.
Terrell.
From the stretch. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Thomas.
At the plate, Dylan Thomas. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball 2. Take right there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hey, come on.
2-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded
All right,
cleanly.
hold on.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Jones.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Terrell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Three.
Next to hit, Mario Terrell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Drive that pitch now, eh?
Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0. Get your pitch.
Baker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, make it yours.
Hit on the ground is short. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Columbus is out in front, 3-1.
He's out. You're out. 3 out. Out. 3 out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out.
7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mario Terrell.
Mario Terrell.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Out. 3 out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Bradley. There was a base hit last time up. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. High in the air out to center field.
Relay.
Terrell is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
The shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Come on, guys.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No runner. Cut hold. 3. He's safe. You're out. He's out.
Next, here is Mario Terrell. He flew out in his last debut.
Mario Terrell.
In one time right now.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Here we go now. Come on now. What's that?
1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here we go.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounder down the line at third.
Come on.
First, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
See a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
2, the finish in tonight's game. Columbus took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Stephan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ben Kraut hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It don't matter cause I use Louisville's like Major League batters. Niggas don't wanna be involved with it, cause when I do shit you know that a goon did it. I hit niggas from both sides like a switch batter, any and every angle to make my pockets fatter. I whack bitch niggas like Tony Soprano. I use bats instead of wasting my ammo.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sam Hentges, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And now, Mario Terrell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Mario Terrell.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Now to bat, Mario Terrell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mario Terrell.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. In the air to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That's ball 4.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mario Terrell flew out last time up.
Terrell.
And now the first pitch.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Denton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, not surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pena. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bradley is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Maynard, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
1-0 the count. On the ground to second base. This could be 2.
Come on, get here.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Like clockwork. A 4-6 to 3 double play to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night. Following this. So here is Cody Eves.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Terrell is there, 2 gone.
Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box, Mario Terrell.
The center fielder, Mario Terrell.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Line drive, and that's
Find
a
the
base
ball,
hit
find
into
the
center
ball,
field.
find the ball.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Stepping in next, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jeremy Pena.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
First offering.
No.
Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Redbirds lead it 2-1.
Ball 4, take your base.
At the plate now is Bobby Bradley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bradley.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Terrell will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
He's safe. He's out. That's ball four. Three. He's out.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mario Terrell. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
Terrell.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 home. Short, hit hard. Scooped up. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there in short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control. Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a one-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Memphis Redbirds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clark Schmidt earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Sam Hedges worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Henry Silva records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you.
Turn it louder. Yeah. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Then the shit stopped when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Saw me in the drop, 3 1/4. Slaughter, electrical tape around the daughter. Old school, new school, need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like disco inferno. Burn slow like blunts with yayo. Peel more skins than Idaho potato. Niggas know the lyrical molesting is taking place. Fucking with B.I.G. it ain't safe. I make your skin chafe. Rashes on the